Welcome to the Calculus, a collection of micro lectures, video lessons, and sample exercises. Let's compute the antiderivative of this given exponential function using the substitution rule. So we are given here with the integral of 8 to the power of 1 minus 4x dx. We used the chain rule in the previous video because we have guaranteed that when the exponent is another function, then this is of course a composite function, and we had the chain rule for that. By the way, the result for the chain rule is -1/4 times the natural logarithm of your base 8 times 8 to the power of 1 minus 4x plus c. We're listing it here so that we'll be able to compare later on the result for this item using the chain rule and the substitution rule for this video. Now, for the substitution rule, we can let here the exponent as another function to become u. So you have here 1 minus 4x. So basically, this is the integral of 8 to the power of u now. Instead of dx, it will now become an expression with respect to or in terms of u. That is actually when we take the derivative of this for both sides. The derivative of u is du. The derivative of 1 is 0. The derivative of minus 4x, take note, it's minus 4x is minus 4 dx. Because the term here is negative 4x, right? So dividing both sides by negative 4, our dx now will then be represented by -1/4 of du. So this dx here would then be equivalent to -1/4 of your du, so that this would be integrable now with respect to u. Okay, now take that -1/4 is a constant multiple. You can take that out. You have here -1/4, and you have the integral of a to the power of u and then du. At this time, this will then use one of the two rules for antidifferentiation of exponential function. We're going to use that rule when our base is any constant aside from our e. So you have your a to the power of x dx, where our a is obviously not equal to 0, and then a is greater than 0. Sorry for that. It's not negative, but of course it's not equal to 1. This would be equivalent to 1 over the natural logarithm of your base times your entire expression plus c. But instead of x, we now have u's, right? So this would be equivalent to, going back here, -1/4 times, you will have your 1 over the natural logarithm of your base, which is 8, times your 8 to the power of u, plus c. Okay? So we can now multiply -1/4 with the binomial expression. You have -1/4 times the natural logarithm of 8 times 8 to the power of u plus, let's just simply say c, because when multiplying that to c, so c is just the general form of our arbitrary constant. But u is still here, and u is not originally given. We use here the original form of the binomial expression 1 minus 4x. So you will have the result, which is -1/4 times the natural logarithm of 8 times 8 to the power of u, which is 1 minus 4x. So 1 minus 4x, then you have here plus c. This is now the result for this specific item. Let's try to compare this with the result presented earlier using the chain rule. Please try to review that video as well for better emphasis. We have the same result. So obviously the point here is that regardless of using chain rule or substitution rule, which is easier for you, you will get the same result. It's up to you which you'll be using for your own perspective. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now!